Super Idol de Charo, donate me to 10 by Chung for the.
Okay. I just woke up, but like I kind of wanted, I don't know, I just had a random urge. I'm just like, oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this, right? Kind of I mean, not really late, but I bookmarked these like a little bit ago. So, yeah, the Assassin's Creed shit, like, oh my god, Brady, oh my god, right? Okay, so they're doing too much. I mean, even I got even last year before people started like saying I like these niggas are like doing too much. I already knew that they're just doing too much since last year, like late last year. I'm just like, all right, bro, we get it. You don't want to play the game. Fine, but like Jesus Christ, bro, you're just taking it too far. Um, let's see the Black Oak. Oh, I know him. I think whatever. The force hate for this game has reached comedic levels. You, the player, chose to do that so you can push your agenda. LMAO. Now y'all care about religion. You killed the Pope in Assassin's Creed 2. Where was the anger then? Right, so, what kind of Assassin's Creed game destroys an actual religious site? Japanese culture is consumed but receives no respect. Here's an example. Well, you destroy religious sites in every goddamn game, and I'm being so dead ass serious. Yeah, I mean, Valhalla, you literally raid like temples and shit. Like, what's it called? Yeah, you just raid them. I mean, Valhalla is literally all about raiding, and Odyssey, and all the other games. It's like, I mean, it don't even gotta be a religious site. You're just killing people, like you're just destroying shit. And obviously you don't have to unless it's part of the quest, and you know, Valhalla is part of the quest, low key, to just fucking destroy and raid the sites and stuff. That's what being a Viking is, you know, it's the roleplay aspect. But yeah, I mean, like every like religious sites, yeah, I mean, like obviously you shouldn't like do that, but I mean, this is a game, you know. This is common, like I mean, this isn't like a new thing that's oh yeah like buddy, we've been doing this since. We've been doing this. It was like a weird fucking cough. We've been doing this since the dawn of video games, right? Just massacring like people in there, and so it's nothing like, yeah, they're just trying to find things. You know, yeah, like you killed that Pope in Assassin. I didn't know that. I got spoiled, ooh, but you know, this is I mean, in real life, yeah, it's fucked, but I mean, it's a game. This has to be forced at this point. I've never seen or heard this much hate for AC game until now. Yeah. Valhalla is literally about trying to purge England. Yeah. Yeah. You literally raid their sacred churches, and these motherfuckers in here talking about, oh, you can fuck up shit in a Japanese style game. I mean, yeah, like, what else, motherfucker? You want a fucking Japanese game simulator, or you're just not, like, you know, right? Like, you just make your own simulator or something, or go watch it like an anime or some shit. I don't fucking know, but yeah, I mean, Black Hokage only cares when a black character is involved. Color me shocked. Oh, brother. You did not kill the Pope. You caught him and took his piece of Eden. He lived. Oh, so I'm getting spoiled again, even more. But the point still stands. Like, I mean, like, the Japanese people are not the only ones that are like, that have religious sites where, you know, you shouldn't like kill people in, right? Oh my, you have successfully shamed me into pre-ordering the game. Is this how Shields really think? The funny thing is that everything he's doing can also be done with the female option too, but that doesn't push his narrative, so he doesn't. Yeah, like the whole thing is like this whole fiasco. Everyone's focusing on Yasuke, right? Because oh, he's black, yeah, so shit like that. There's another main character too. Obviously, they just don't care. For obvious reasons. This will forever stay relevant and true. You control the buttons you press. Right, like you don't have to do it. Y'all pretend to not understand until it's Chris Redfield shooting black zombies in grass skirts in Africa. What the fuck? What? Black zombies? What the hell is it? What is bro talking about? If they want to shoot black people, it's a game, bro. Like, we don't care. The only people that care is you guys. And he's probably not Japanese either, bro. Yeah, most of these are like rage bait. You know, fucking, what's the name? Grums and those motherfuckers on Twitter. right? Of course, there's also like Japanese people that are like upset, like, oh no, they did this wrong. But my thing is like, it's a game, and it's not a like a historical game. I mean, it's they say it in every game you play. You boot it up. This says this is not historically accurate, right? Or it's not like, you know, it's just an inspiration, and they say it for every time you load up the game. So it's just like, guys, it's a fucking game. Who cares, right? Such pathetic losers. My God, don't make this about race. People love freedom, crying origins. You fucking brainlet. Brainlet. Catholics are used to this. Japanese people are not. That's true, though. Well, I mean, like, it's also, like, other, like, it's not just, like, the Christians and stuff, right? But it's also other shit. But anyways, let's just go to the original post. Yeah, I mean, this is literally... It's like every Assassin's Creed game. I mean, you might as well be getting mad at people like the fucking slicing people's heads off for no reason in the game, because it's, you know, it's the same thing. These are very legitimate reasons to be upset at Ubisoft, even criticism of AC Shadows. But when, no, he said they are very legitimate. Yeah, but when you start saying things like this, you lose the plot, and it gets hard to have a real conversation. You control the buttons you press. Also, you beat up the Poe in AC2. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, guys, this is you doing this. If you care that much, you shouldn't be doing that right now. Why are you doing it? You literally control the buttons you press. If you decide to do that, it speaks more about you than the actual game. Have you even played any Assassin's Creed games, you fucking imbecile? Ubisoft doesn't care about Japan or anything that doesn't cater to the Rainbow Cult. Holy shit. I think they did consult. I did like research a couple weeks ago. They did consult like actual Japanese people, and like, you know, yeah, but of course they're like, it's a game, right? They're gonna do their own thing. Just like how in Odyssey you have like all these philosophers in the same room and they do not belong in the same time period, which is actually insane. I was like, what the fuck are these niggas doing? Like I studied philosophy and history in college, and I got my degree in that shit. So yeah, so like I can just, but again, it's like, it's a fucking game, so I don't care. Right? I mean, it was shocking seeing these niggas like, what the fuck? Put Play-Doh? What the fuck? I'd be like, bro, if they put Kant in that bitch, right? Niggas born in the 19th century, but yeah. But again, it's a fucking game, right? Like, if you don't like, just don't play it, bro. Holy shit. Bro, those are pixels, not a religious site. Real. You control the buttons you press. That's like complaining that you can shoot near a church in GTA. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Control the buttons that you press. Isn't going the way you play it. Where I was destroying churches and slaying priests in Assassin's Creed. Yeah, that's literally what I did the entire time. The Pope is the final boss of Assassin's Creed 2. Oh, and also you control the buttons you control the buttons you press. That's just literally all of that. There's also this. They were complaining about the watermelons and the cherry blossoms being there at the same time, when they're not supposed to be there at the same. Buddy, Jesus Christ, like, my God, bro, where was this with Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Valhalla, bro? Like, and all the other games and shit. Like, my lord, bro. Watermelons not going to Japan. Invited about whether watermelons existed in the Sengoku era. Me who said cherry blossoms said what the fuck? Are spring flowers and watermelons are summer fruit? Buddy, it's a fucking game. This doesn't change whether I'm gonna play the game or not. I mean, this is what the other comments said. There's other actual criticisms for the game that I have, and I already watched some YouTubers previews about it too. I'm just like, oh, this is the same fucking shit that I don't like. So yeah, there's actual shit about the game that that needs to be criticized, right? And it's probably gonna keep me from playing it overall, even though I do like the setting and stuff, and like, yeah, ooh, Japan, ooh, cool, but the actual game itself and like the gameplay and stuff, it's just, there's a lot of shit to talk about there. Stop fucking cherry picking fucking minuscule shit like this. That doesn't even matter. It's not really a serious duty to play the game or not. It's pretty simple. Have you ever been to a supermarket lately? Now strawberries and snow don't mix either. How could that have happened? Now let me think. I live in Japan since 2006. I've never seen a watermelon sold in a modern supermarket. during Sakura season. We grew watermelons too and ate the fruit in the summer. What's your theory for the spring watermelons in the Sengoku period international trade? I too lived in Rome for a year, never saw a single glowing superpowered apple. God damn. Yeah, I be playing Minecraft. Like, I never fucking saw the fucking glowing apple either with magical mystical powers. Yeah, what's that about? That's not in the real world. What the fuck? What's up with the nitpicking? Just admire the beauty of the graphics. Yeah, but that's in a lot of games too. There's like a lot of... That's why a lot of game developers don't like... I mean, back in the day, and they still kind of do it now for like certain games. They don't want you to have like long hair or something because then it like goes through like the helmets and yeah. So that's why they always made like short hair and shit. I mean, that's... I don't really give a shit about that. Here's my thing about... Again, I say this every goddamn video. I just care if the game is fun or not. That's literally all I care about. If it's fun, then I don't give a damn, right? I don't give a damn about all these little shits. Ooh, Minecraft watermelons. Watermelons existed during that time. His main thing is saying like it just didn't. You know, watermelons aren't there during like April or spring, right? You know, they ain't grown in yet. What do you mean watermelons didn't reach Japan until the Edo period, long after Sengoku era, or that they're typically harvested in the summer? How else am I supposed to know I'm playing as the forgotten black samurai without rap music in? What the fuck? That rap music shit was kind of wild though. Like, we did not need fucking rap music. Are they going to add fried chicken in the DI, bro? See, there's actual racists like this nigga right here. Like, damn, what if they just wanted to add watermelons in just because? Holy shit. Who needs consistency? Game is unplayable now. GG. Yeah, the bullshit. A comedy of errors. They have a black guy as the main character. They need somewhat. Oh lord. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, there's actual like there's jokes and stuff, right? And I do like dark humor, but yeah, these guys are like they're actually like mad about this shit. Like, holy hell. After Shadows, Assassin's Creed should never return to Japan. I've seen levels of nitpicking I've never seen before, and it's only Japan. This is in reply to like the watermelon post. Soft is the only word I'll describe people for this game. They disrespect the shit out of the Japanese people and rewrite their history for them. I don't remember, but I believe they even made some comments blaming the consumers too. I think the nitpicking is just all that frustration manifested. Lamau, rewriting history. It takes a few seconds to boot up Assassin's Creed for it to tell you it's a work of fiction that's inspired by... Yeah, this is exactly what I say, bro. You think they rewrote history? Giving Jack the Ripper the assassin title. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a fucking game. It's not like I think more historical is Kingdom Come Deliverance. Like, that shit is like pretty much 1-to-1, and they're, you know, they're made by the people that live like in that region, so that's more 1-to-1 than Assassin's Creed, right? But I understand, like, oh, the frustrations and that. Well, don't play the game. It's not that hard. It's a fucking video game. Holy shit. And there's other, like, not even video games, but like shows and like shit that come out that like probably do worse than this, right? I still think about the devs at Ubisoft before Black Flag came out that said they didn't want to do Japan because they said, and I quote, "Nothing interesting happens in Japanese history." That wasn't the quote. It was because it's too familiar and overdone. Yeah, that is also true. I guess. Yeah, I guess. But I mean, just in general for Assassin's Creed itself, especially now, there's like a lot of Japanese games coming out now. Fucking samurai shits and stuff. But that is, in terms of it being overdone, yeah, that's true. But there hasn't been like a Assassin's Creed game in the Asian region yet. Unless you count the last one, I think, which was, no, that was like Istanbul or something. Mirage. I didn't play that shit. Just like I probably won't play this one just for like the actual reasons to give the game criticism for it, not this fucking bullshit. They should do it again to piss people off, piss neckbeards off. Yeah, even if, and that's a big if, they are right, all I care about is playing the game. I do not care what they decide to change because the games are all a work of fiction. Japan needs to chill out, same as The content creators, if you think this is the people of Japan that's causing this outrage, then oh boy. It's almost entirely the neckbeards, hence why this is the only platform you'll see this on. I've never seen such a tone-deaf Assassin's Creed game, to be honest. It feels like it was made by a stupid school what the fuck? I guess you're the stupid guy. Holy shit, what the fuck? Do you just have a fucking seizure right here? Who knows Japan from some anime? Or hear me out, you guys are snowflakes that get offended at every fucking fruit. I mean, in reality, like, this is like, guys, like, come on now. Like, who the fuck cares? Well, they're the only ones that care, right? And it's not even like their culture. There is a video, I keep forgetting to watch it, that I saved in my watch later. I actually really do want to watch. It's like an actual Japanese person there, like, okay, so this is how Japanese people actually feel. So we're gonna watch that. Just one more. I played 4 hours of Assassin's Creed Shadows and confirmed 2 things. It's not as bad as the cancerous YouTubers say. 2, it's not as great as the Ubisoft partner YouTubers say. Exactly, it's gonna be mid. It's gonna be mid, just like fucking Mirage. And Mirage, probably a little bit less than mid, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a 7GN. Like, it's not gonna be anything revolutionary. They're only like putting in a few things that are revolutionary or like innovative, but that's just solely for Ubisoft. Otherwise, you've seen them in like other goddamn games, like the fucking like being prone, like on the ground, like completely like deadpan on the ground, sneaking type shit, and not just crouching, you know, shit like that, right? But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna watch, like, because I watch a lot of RPG YouTubers. I can't fucking talk. I'm just gonna watch what they say, and like whatever they say, I'm just gonna make my decision on that, because I already have my qualms on the games already. I already played Valhalla and Odyssey, bro. Like, you know, alright, I saw some shit about Mirage too, so it's just like, if they're gonna do the same bullshit, I'm just not gonna play it, right? And this isn't even about Yasuke being fucking black, or like a black person, right? Or just like being African. Or like, oh, they got watermelons in the spring. Like, I don't give a shit about that. I care about the actual goddamn game, bro. The actual, like, fucking gameplay and, like, the content. Was it fun to you, though? Yeah, no doubt. I had fun and we'll be buying it. Oh. It's perfectly fine Assassin's Creed RPG with the potential to be the best. Very similar to Valhalla. Yeah, okay, I guess you're not playing it. I'd say Shadows is better, but that's because I'm into Japanese culture and want to explore it all. Combat is very similar too. Sadly, not as deep as Ghost of Tsushima, but there are a bunch of weapons. Yeah, so this is what I was expecting. It's the same as Valhalla, but Japan. So, yeah, there we go. There you have it. The hate is forced. Those people don't want to play as a black guy, and that's it. Yeah, I mean, of course they can play as the other main characters, just naoe, but they don't want to because she's female. So yeah, I mean, it seems pretty obvious. That's why. So that's it. It's just gonna be a 7GN type of game, right? I mean, just the same type of combat as Valhalla, skill trees and shit. I already watched the other YouTubers and what their thoughts on their preview session were. I'm just like, yeah, it's just unless the story is like really really good, then I don't know if I'll buy it, right? And I'm already like, you know, in the Japanese culture and shit, right? I mean, just in this aspect of just like learning the language, mainly because of I want to like decode the light novels that I read and shit, you know, because like these motherfuckers that just be coded, which I'm thankful for them like translating it, but they be taking too long, bro. They be taking their time, so I'm just like, I'm gonna learn Japanese myself. Probably be better anyways, because you know, because then I don't have to fucking read the actual subtitles, and I can like lay on my head, you know, in bed, and I don't have to sit up and like fucking read that shit, you know, like a book. Even though it's fine, you know, because I'm used to it. It's been like, how old am I? Been doing that forever. So, all right, what do you think? I think, yeah, obviously the hate is like being forced. There's also like a bunch of Japanese people like, oh no, this is not right, you know, but. Guys, it's a game. Like, they've been doing this shit for how many games now? This is the 13th game, like this guy said. It's a fucking game. It's a game, right? And it's not 1-to-1. It's not like Henry of Skalitz or some bullshit like Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's a good game. That's a good game. A couple hours into the second one, but yeah, so that's it. What do you think? I don't think it's a big deal. I don't really care about any of this shit. Not because I'm black, but I'm just like, I just care about the game being fun or not. Like, I don't give a shit if Yasuke there. I don't give it. People come up, oh, but what if in Africa they got a white dude killing black? Well, I mean, that seems pretty accurate to me. Shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's historically accurate. I definitely would not care. No, but I mean, generally, like, I don't care. But if the game is good, yeah, sure, I'll fucking play it. I don't give a damn. Holy shit. Like, they're just so sensitive. It's just like, it's actually insane. And we'll watch that girl's video too, that Japanese girl's video, to see what they actually think. Probably a couple lovers. But I mean, generally, in my opinion, without any other people's opinions, I don't give a shit. I mean, if I'm gonna play the game, I'm gonna play the game, right? It just depends on whether I like the gameplay or not, and whether it's similar to Valhalla or not. So, we'll see, bro. We'll see.
Shot at a black man and took his shoes. Customized my AR like a Black Ops 2. Just scammed a white kid out of some Gorilla Glue. I don't wanna fuck this bitch, she smell like poo poo.